Many people think that rap music has a bad influence on society, and it does, but it also has a positive influence on some people. Today, I will inform you about rap music, and I will discuss the history and contribution of rap music to society. Rap has an immense influence on society, and its origins vary from storytelling to graffiti. Rapping is easily traced back to the African roots. Before hip-hop even existed, West Africans were telling stories with rhythm. Rappers are more concerned in this time period with flow. Flow is described as the way lyrics go along with the beat. As the graffiti aspect of hip-hop developed, graffiti writing groups started to form. One of the first graffiti groups to form was the X-Vandals. Style was considered the most important aspect in graffiti writing. Graffiti was used by artists to write their name tags. Now it is used by street gangs for self-promotion, marking their territories, and for intimidation. Spray paint was used until the invention of the magic marker, which made it easier to hide and had the same effect as spray paint. After a while, graffiti changed and became a way of life with its own code for behavior and slang. Graffiti reached its peak when the whole subway car mural started to appear. Les Cornès is well known for his subway car murals, according to Evolution of Rap Music in the United States, page 2. Cornès also did court murals of cartoon imagery. Cornès abandoned subway car murals and started painting on handball courts. One day, another graffiti artist asked Cornès if he had ever thought about using graffiti to make money, but he never thought of it. He's only done it for pleasure. Hip-hop is one type of rap, and later in the 90s, gangster rap emerged from hip-hop. Hip-hop is fun, and that's why it became popular. Hip-hop is deeply rooted within African culture and oral tradition, and to some people, rap is a way of life. Like most forms of music, rap is a way of expression. It is a way for cultural expression through music, art, fashion, and lifestyle. Some hip-hop records based on samples from older R&B and funk records. Hip-hop rhymes so much that it is now the largest and richest contemporary archive of rhymed words. According to Jones' 1994, rap music has inevitably become part of mainstream American culture, although it continues to be shadowed by controversy. Not all raps are violent, crude, like some people portray them to be. Rap should not be blamed for expressing to the public the trials and tribulations of youth growing up in inner city and an inner city environment, according to Adasso, page 2. Rap is an honest commentary of urban reality. While rap is in the early stage of its lifetime, you can expect more and more rappers to be popping up all over the world. Many people think that rap is just a negative effect, and even though it seems like the negative effect is outweighing the positive, there is a positive. People think that rap glorifies violence, drugs, and sexist attitudes. Researchers studied 522 African American girls from ages 14 to 18 from non-urban, lower subeconomic neighborhoods. They found that compared to the girls who never or not very often watched these videos, the girls who watched these gangster videos for at least 14 hours a week were likely to practice destructive behaviors, according to Adasso. According to this study, which was done over the course of 1 year, adolescents were 3 times more likely to hit a teacher, over 2.5 times more likely to get arrested, and twice more likely to have multiple sex partners, and 1.5 times more likely to get an STD, use alcohol, or drugs. According to Perspective Study of Exposure of Rap Music, Videos, and African American Female Adolescents Health, 2003. A Harvard professor, Alan Fassant, stated that African American children are more likely to aspire to the lifestyle described by black artists in rap music, according to Copley, 2012. A psychologist, Don Elligan, has concerns that young people who do not have strong positive support from the parents, educators, might not be able to realize that hip-hop is a form of release through art, and they often believe that it describes a type of reality of which the world they live in. Teenagers might pick up new slang language from rap songs, or might choose to dress in fashions like their favorite rapper. People look at rappers to be thugs. What people fail to realize is that not all rap music is violent. Some rappers are sending a positive message and trying to educate the public about current problems involving poverty, racism, and economics. After one study had been completed, it showed that white students actually improved their academic abilities after watching rap videos, as well as expressing more progressive attitudes. It even began to bring communities and neighborhoods together in the South Bronx. Many people say that rap spoke to them and made them the person that they are today. Some artists have taken it a step further by promoting solutions to solve problems instead of just making people aware. Many artists like Run DMC, Big Daddy Kane, and Queen Latifah have spoken out to stop the violence concerts and have shown that it is working. Other rappers like Too Short rap about the importance of staying in school and getting a good job. In his song, The Good Life, it talks about dreams, about how to follow them, and that there are certain things you have to do to make those dreams come true, according to The Man Video Incorporated, 1992 to 2012. Today I have informed you about rap music and discussed the history and contributions of rap music to society. We should not stereotype people who listen to rap music. It has changed some people's lives for the better. This is a graph showing that over 70% of rap music has explicit substance use, almost 10% tobacco use, and 50% alcohol use and marijuana use.